Welcome to my maths class. In this class, we'll solve sums from class 10 NCERT textbook, chapter Surface Areas and Volumes, exercise 12.1, question 3 and question 4. The question is, a toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeters mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeters. Find the total surface area of the toy. You can see the drawing there. The toy is in form of a cone which is mounted on a hemisphere. The radius of the cone is given as 3.5 centimeters. So the radius of the cone and the hemisphere is same. And they are given the total height of the toy. The total height is 15.5 centimeters. And we need to find the TSA, that is total surface area of the toy. So the TSA of the toy is CSA of the cone plus the CSA of the hemisphere. So first we have to find out the CSA of the cone. To find the CSA of the cone, what formula we will use? We will use pi RL. So here R is there, value of R is given here, but L we don't know. So we have to find the value of L. To find L means the slant height. To find L, we require the height of the cone. We require the height. This height of the cone we require. H we require. So to find the H, what we have to do? From the total height of the toy, we have to reduce the radius of the hemisphere. This is the radius of the hemisphere. From the total height of the toy, we have to reduce this part, that is the radius of the hemisphere. Then we will get the height of the cone. Now, radius of the cone. Radius of cone R is equal to 3.5 centimeters. It is given to us. Now, height of cone. Height of cone H. So from the total height, we have to reduce the radius of the hemisphere. So 15.5 minus 3.5. What we will get? (12 centimeters). So the height of the cone is 12 centimeters. Now we have to find out we have to calculate the slant height, that is L. We know that L square is equal to H square plus R square. So L square is equal to 12 square plus 3.5 square. So L square is equal to 144 plus 12.25. 3.5 into 3.5 is 12.25. So L square is equal to 156.25. So L is equal to square root of 156.25. You have to find out the square root. If you find out the square root, we will get 12.5. So the value of L is 12.5. That is the slant height of the cone. Now we will find out the curved surface area of the cone, that is CSA of the cone is equal to pi RL, that's equal to 22 by 7 into R, the R is 3.5 into the L is 12.5. If you calculate this, we will get 137.5 centimeter square. So the CSA of the cone is 137.5 centimeters square. Now we have to find out the CSA of the hemisphere. So radius of hemisphere R equal to 3.5 centimeters. CSA of hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square. That's equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into r square, 3.5 into 3.5. This if you calculate, we'll get 539 by 7, that's equal to 77 centimeter square. The CSA of the hemisphere is 77 centimeter square. Now the total surface area of the toy TSA of the toy is equal to CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. That's equal to 137.5 plus 77, that's equal to 214.5 centimeter square. No, the sum is a cuboidal block of side 7 centimeters is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. So here we have got a cube. On the cube there is a hemisphere. The cube is surmounted by a hemisphere. They're asking what is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have. The greatest diameter the hemisphere can have will be equal to 7 centimeters. You can see from here to here it will be 7 centimeters. No, the diameter of the hemisphere will be 7 centimeters. Next, they are asking to find the surface area of the solid. So the surface area of the solid will be CSA of the hemisphere plus TSA of the cube minus the area of the circle minus the, it means what, the top of the cube will be the cube's top, there will be a circle here. On this only it is standing, the hemisphere is standing on that. So this area has to be subtracted. So the TSA of the solid will be CSA of the hemisphere plus TSA of the cube minus area of the circle. So here the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have will be equal to 7 centimeters, this distance. Now the radius of hemisphere is equal to 7 by 2, 3.5 centimeters. Now we will find the CSA of the hemisphere first. So CSA, curved surface area of the hemisphere, is equal to 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square will be equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 3.5. That's equal to 77 77 centimeter square. The CSA of the hemisphere is 77 centimeter square. Now we'll find the area of the circle. Area of the circle. Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. Pi r square, that's equal to 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 3.5, that's equal to 38.5 centimeters square. Now side of the cube, it is A, that's equal to 7 centimeters. So TSA, total surface area of the cube, is equal to 6A square, that's equal to 6 into 7 into 7, that's equal to 294 centimeters square. Now coming to the surface area of the solid. Surface area of the solid. Surface area of the solid is equal to CSA of hemisphere plus TSA of cube minus area of the circle. Area of the circle. TSA of the hemisphere, TSA of the cube minus area of the circle. So now that will be equal to 294 plus 77 minus 38.5, that's equal to 371 minus 38.5, that's equal to 332.5 centimeters square. So the surface area of the solid is 332.5 centimeters square. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.